Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today's video is going to be called Being There Blind. Stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to be doing some videos on blindness or low vision or aids that we use, things that we do to read, just a whole bunch of different videos I'm going to be putting out. I am legally blind. As my subscribers know, if you are not my subscriber, if you like this kind of video, just hit the subscribe button. So, I am legally blind. I see a lot of fog in my left eye, which is just like a white fuzz, but I can't really see through it. In my right eye, my main problem since birth actually was retinal degeneration. So my retinas are deteriorating before they would as a senior citizen, I guess you could say. I know that older people, which of course I'm an older person, I'm 55, start to have retinal problems or cataract problems as they get older. Well, mine has been since birth. There's a whole bunch of other, I have some cornea issues, just glaucoma issues, just all kinds of issues with the eyes. It's like once you have one problem and it weakens the eye, you're getting more problems that come up from the eye being weakened. So I just want to tell you a little bit about myself. I am a mother of 2 and a grandmother of 5. So that's really exciting for me. So I kind of wanted to explain what I meant by being there blind. Yesterday, we had my grandson, my oldest grandson's birthday, and he is 9. And after everybody left, we kind of just sat around and started talking. We did talk about, Saturday, we went to the boys' soccer games. Okay, there was one at 10 and then one at 1:40, I think it was. I have always gone to my children's sporting events, any kind of events that my kids had, I was there. So if you don't see it, like I go to soccer, I see nothing in the field. Every once in a while, I can tell there's colors on top of the grass. And I always ask my daughter, which way are they going? So I know if they're running past me this way, that we are going towards our goal. And if we're running this way, then we need to get that ball and go over here, right? So my son-in-law says to me, he said, I never thought about this, but I was thinking about it at the game. And he said, you never get to see them make a goal or do the kick that they need to, or in my case of my son or daughter, throw a basket into the hoop, right? And I don't. I never have. I would love to, but that's not the point. The point is that I am there. I am there for my children. I have been to many football games, mind you, basketball games, track events, that I just sit up in the stands and root my children on, or my grandchildren on. And sometimes, some people that I talk to that are blind, they're like, well, why do you go if you can't see it? Why do you sit there and not be able to know what's going on? Well, I do know what's going on. I know 10 seconds after the fact, and then I have to clap a little bit later than when I said, or when they made their goal or did something really good. My husband, my son-in-law, my daughter, whoever is sitting there, even the kids will tell me what the other kid is doing out in the sporting events. When my children were young, my husband told me. If my husband was deployed at that time, I would have a friend with me who would tell me what's going on. And if I ever had to go by myself, I would be dropped off with my children. I just listened. Being there makes all of the difference. It has nothing to do whether I see them playing or not. It has to do with me sitting in this chair and being there for my kids and grandkids. I have always known this, but I've really never thought about it all the time. You know, I just go and listen. My 6-year-old grandson's game was at 10, and he was playing and needed some water, so he came over. He is my little sweetie pie, okay? He is the one grandkid that's attached to Grandma. But he said to me, Grandma, I just want you to know that it means more than the earth that you're here with me. I really wanted you to be at my games. I just about cried. He said, I love you so much I can't even tell you how much, Grandma. He said, did you see me make that? And I said, no, you know I can't see it, but Mama told me, and it made my heart happy. And he was okay with that. They're okay with knowing that I don't see them. I'm there just to be there as Grandma. And those of you who have low vision or that are blind, and even not blind, it doesn't matter if you see the event, hear the event. For those that are deaf, it matters that you are there. That is all that matters, is that you are there. When my kids were young, we used to take the phone and like take video, and I would hold the phone out like this, and my husband would tell me if they're going left or right, and I would move the video as my kids were doing something. If they're running a track event, you know, I start over here and I'm just moving the camera. I have no idea if they are in my camera field. So when I get done and we are home, I can view the video on something bigger, and then maybe, you know, I read like this. But when I read like this, I could still see something. So my husband, when the video would come on, would point them out, you know, with the finger. And as I pressed play, I followed it across the screen. And that was the only way that I've ever gotten to see my kids play sports. So I just wanted to kind of throw that out to you guys. Not just that you're blind and how important it is for us as a blind individual to still be there and to still be part of like the soccer game. I made sure that, hey, my daughter's name is Megan. So I'd be like, Megan, who kicked the ball? Does so-and-so have it? Does so-and-so move it? Did he get a goal? You know, my kids and husband already know I'm going to ask 1,000 questions, because I am going to ask 1,000 questions. And more than anything, I would love, love, love to see them play. But in my mind, I am seeing them play. Do you know what I'm saying? My grandson, he'd come over and I can see his uniform, the colors of his uniform, not details really, but just like it's green and blue, you know, that kind of thing. And he's a little blonde-headed boy. And so when he goes out there and she's telling me what's going on, I can close my eyes and visualize a grass area where they do sports and visualize my little grandson running, kicking that ball. So it's enough for me. It is just totally enough for me. You know, I've always said I've lost vision as I've gotten older. I've always been blind. Even as a child, I've been blind and my eyes have just been getting worse. I've been able to read like large print when I was young, but as I turned into a teenager, it got harder and harder to even read large print. So I went to audio, things like that. But you can't let your visual impairment get in the way of your family memories. So that's what I wanted to say today. That's what really brightened my day and made me really look at it again and think back on all the times I sat in my children's events and listened, how many times, it was every time, I was always there. How many times I've sat in my grandkids' events and I always want to be there. So be there. That's the gist of my storytelling today, is don't let anything get in your way of being there for your family moments, because they're never going to happen again, right? So see what I say? Someday, go to one of those events, close your eyes, pretend to be me, ask the person to your left or your right, when you hear people clapping, what happened? And in your mind, visualize it. Because we at least can visualize it. People that are totally blind can't visualize the same things we do because they haven't seen what we see. I'm just thankful enough right now to still have a little bit of vision in my right eye where I can make some things out. And then I see a little bit better, when I was younger. And so I'm able to visualize what they're telling me. But try it, I dare you, try it. See what you see through my eyes, and then see what you're missing when you're just looking at your kids or grandkids. Okay, guys, that's it for today. I just want to say thank you so much, subscribers, for subscribing and hanging out with me every single day. You are going to see more videos like this. My next video on blindness is going to be about Braille. I am going to teach you step by step in different episodes of how to read Braille, what the numbers look like, what the letters look like, what contractions look like. And contractions could be the beginning of a word, like TH could have a certain characters, and like an entire word, like AB is above. So if you're reading and you come across AB, you're going to know that word's above. So they do contractions. It's level 1 and level 2, but we're going to start on level 1. And I have a very interesting way to show you. But if you are not subscribed, please, please, please subscribe. I really appreciate it. I'm working towards my 250 subscriber giveaway, which is a BOLZANO handbag filled with beauty, makeup, lifestyle, all kinds of things. There's everything in this box. So we will make that video once I hit 250. I'm at 198 today, guys. I was so happy. So, okay. Also, if you're not subscribed, I do travel videos going to Mexico, to Cabo in May. I will be doing resort tours, room tours, food tours, all kinds of things. We'll be doing that. As excursions, if we go on some, I will be filming. And I also do reviews. I do subscription boxes. As a blind person, I love to shop subscription boxes. Makes it so much easier for me. I get all the details. I can feel the items. I don't have to go to a store trying to go through millions of things. So that is my way. So if anybody has a subscription box that they want me to review, please let me know. I'll see if I can get it. If you are a company and you would like me to review your box, please contact me at either Instagram or the email address below, and I will be glad to get with you on that. So, okay, guys, I will see you in the next video. Love you all, and thank you. Bye.